We are currently monitoring norovirus in wastewater from 28 sites across California, and we are seeing some of the highest levels that we've ever detected in the last couple of months. And so we typically see norovirus kind of start to rise during the winter months. And we've been monitoring norovirus for the last 2 winters, and we're seeing the highest levels we've seen since we began monitoring currently. So most sites in California, regardless of region, we have sites in Los Angeles, the Sacramento area, San Francisco metropolitan area, and San Diego. We are seeing high levels across the board at all of these 28 sites. So I don't have those numbers specifically, but what I can tell you is wastewater scan has a categorization method to tell us whether a site is in a low, medium, or high category, and that is based on frequency of detection. So how frequently are we picking up on this pathogen in wastewater samples? A trend, so whether it is going upward, downward, or plateauing, and a level. So that's a concentration. Are they higher or lower? And 82% of the sites in California are in that high category due to high concentrations, but we've kind of hit a plateau recently, but we're staying at a very high level of concentrations across the board. Yeah, so in Sacramento, the Sacramento sewer shed serves about 1.4 million people in the Sacramento metropolitan area, and we're currently seeing high concentrations of norovirus, and that's been increasing since late October. We don't know if we've reached the peak quite yet. As I mentioned, norovirus season can span between the winter into early spring, and so we may not have hit peak yet. And so it's important to constantly track what's going on. The Sacramento sewer shed provides daily wastewater samples to wastewater scan. So if your viewers want to check out data.wastewaterscan.org, they can see daily what is happening in the sewer shed there for not only norovirus, but for influenza, RSV, and COVID as well. So in the past couple of seasons, so both 2023 and 2024, we saw peak happen between February and April. But typically, we haven't seen levels start as early as they did this year. We started to see an increase in October, and typically we don't see that start of an increase until almost December. So we don't know if we're having a peak earlier or later yet. We're going to have to keep tracking the data to see where things are trending in the coming months. So we've been working with the Sacramento Sewer District since I think December of 2020. So we have a really good partnership with the wastewater treatment plant there, and they send us daily samples. So they are collecting daily wastewater solid samples, and they are sending them to a lab in Southeast San Francisco on a daily basis. And we are running for 10 different pathogens currently, norovirus being one of them. And data is updated to our website on a daily basis. So we're able to get like a fine scale resolution of what is happening and what is circulating in the Sacramento sewer shed, whether it be COVID, influenza, RSV, human metapneumovirus, or norovirus. So we started with SARS-CoV-2, and we used to monitor for variants of that as well. So we have SARS-CoV-2, we have influenza A, influenza B, respiratory RSV, human metapneumovirus, rotavirus, norovirus, Mpox clade 2. We have Candida auris, and we have hepatitis A. So those are the current pathogens we monitor for. And for more information, the data.wastewaterscan.org website has all of that information for you or for viewers to go on and check what is happening in their area.